Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile.
My interpretation of the data leaves little room for error. The art of leadership is delegation. That information is not available. This constitutes all available data.
You know what they say, no good deed goes unpunished.
Is that a question?
Good morning, Third Rock from Seoul. Yowza, yowza, yowza. It's all gone a bit weird. Don't know why. Anyway, something happened. Never mind. So, what is going on today? Let's have a look. Great Ideas Edition. Hold on, lads. I've had a great idea. KiCad PCB design leads. That'll be after the bit of an idea. Anyway, let's just get on with it. So, what have we got going on? I need to check we've got some audio. Wait there a second. Just wait a minute. Wait. What is going on today? Right, so we've got some audio. So, I've got some at printing. Let's have a look. It's just finished. It's a new shaft assembly. That's it there. I've just made one or two little changes. One or two little changes, like altered, lowered that, raised, lowered that, raised that, or something like that. I can't remember now. Anyway, so we'll go and fetch that in a minute. So what I thought about was, actually you can't see that. Let's get it over here. That's in the wrong place. It's all gone a bit mad today. I'll blame it on a Windows update. It's normally a Windows update that causes trouble. Blame it on the Windows update. Anyway, so right, so what I mean, we'll even shrink today. What's the matter with this? Yeah. So I made one or two changes to the shaft just to give it a bit more clearance. Now it looks like there's too much clearance now there, but there isn't. So something's not quite right. I think it's because, yeah, I think I know what it is. When I split this apart, and it's got the individual pieces that slot into each other, and when I print it, doesn't quite fit all the way, even when you press it firmly into place. So yeah, it's not an exact fit as well as before when it was all in one. Right, hang on, let's get over to the screen. Right, so I need to bring that one over here. Yeah, it's all going a bit crazy today. Right. So, what I thought we could do is try and simplify the design a bit. We've simplified the design to a certain degree. So I thought about that's not it. These chassis clamps, let's just get rid of the lids a minute. And get rid of the spindle, if I can do that. Module shaft. No. Right, so I don't know where that is anymore. Shaft. Shaft, shaft, shaft. No, that's not it. So it's not there. Shaft bottom. Oh, looks like they're not. Yeah, they're not in anywhere. Hang on. Main unit. Right, so it's under the main unit. Layer 0. That's why it's no longer in a shaft. So let's call it, oh god, here we go. Have I got a shaft on here? Shaft. Let's put it in the shaft. Where are you, shaft? There we go. Turn off the shaft. Turn off the shaft. Here we go. I'm all over the place today. Right. So we've got this bit, and because I've had success in printing the shaft without support material, I thought I'd give this a try. Now it can, if it's rounded, it seems to be able to print it. So without dropping the filament down in the hole. So what I'm going to do today, for the start off, while I'm going to do the PCB for the lids, but I'm going to get this printing in the meantime to try it. In order to do that, I need to put all this in a certain, so that's part of the main unit. Hang on. So we've got chassis clamps. So I'm going to create a new one called chassis. Oh, would it be if I get the just the chassis? Okay. So I'm going to copy all of this. I'm going to copy that, if I can find the word copy. Can't find anything anymore. I think I've been on the computer too long today. Anyway, I'm going to paste it in place, and then I'm going to put it into chassis. Okay, then I'm going to go into chassis. So I'm into chassis, that's a chassis clamp. So I'm then going to move that away from chassis and put it into chassis. And same with this one. Put all these pieces into chassis. What we're going to do is see if I can't make a chassis, a single piece chassis. Okay, so I need to just go in there. We've got chassis. Okay, so we're in a layer, so I need to explode this. Let's explode it. And explode that one, and that one, and that one. Okay. Is that still separate? Yeah, that can stay. Yeah, that can stay because they're separate. Let's just make sure the bottom is okay. Now, because this is now, why have I selected the rubber? This is individuals. What I need to do is, I'm trying this out, so I'm not doing it to the original. Hang on, or have I done it? Let me just hide chassis a minute. Hide chassis, and we're on to. Right, so we're on chassis clamps again. So, because I've exploded it, I think I'm okay. Right, so hide chassis clamps. You have to bear with me. Now it's all disappeared. Ah. Right, we've done something weird here. What's going on here? Hang on. Right, so, that's weird. Right, tell you what we'll do. Let's hide the brass inserts a minute. Okay, let's get rid of all this. That's under chassis. Let's get rid of chassis. Bring back the chassis clamps. Okay. So I want a copy of all these. Copy. So we're going over the same territory again. I need to paste in place. I need to move the whole lot to chassis. I'll turn off chassis. Turn off chassis clamps. Put back on chassis. So I've still only got some of it. So weird, isn't it? Hang on. Right, so obviously some of it's still under chassis clamps. Chassis clamps. Right, don't quite know what's going on here. Right, let's try again. Turn off chassis clamps. Just delete this a minute. Right, go back to chassis clamps. Right, so I've got chassis clamps. I don't know what the hell's going on really. Anyway, tell you what we'll do them one at a time. We'll cut it. No, did I copy it yet? So that's chassis clamps, right. So we're gonna, what I'm trying to do is grab it, copy that, come out, switch off chassis clamps, paste it in place, that's it. Ah, we've lost it. What's going on? That's the most weirdest thing I've ever seen. Turn on chassis clamps. Hang on, let's just move that temporary. Right, I don't know what's going on now. I'm at a loss. Ah, they must be on a different layer. So, I'll tell you what I'll do it a slightly different way. Undo paste, turn on chassis clamps. I'll take a chassis clamp, I'll copy it, paste it in place, and I'll move it manually somewhere over here. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll move it over here. We'll have a look at it. Now, is it all there? It looks all there to me. Right, fair play. So it's there. Let's have a look. So it's in chassis clamp. So if I put that one in layer 0, then if I go into it again, it's all layer 0. Ah, see that? Some of it's in chassis clamps. Right, so that's what the problem is. I need to make it all layer 0. Yeah, so we've got it now. So, and that can go into chassis now. Okay, so if I turn off chassis clamps, I've just got that one left. So I need to bring that back. This is a bit of a weird way of doing it. So if I bring that back over to here, turn off chassis clamps. Right. Yeah, it's alright, we've done it in a weird way. So we've got a chassis clamp. What do I do now? Bring them back. I just have to bring them back. So. Right, so one at a time maybe, or all of them? Yeah, one at a time. Right, copy it. Paste it in place. Go into it. Select all and make it. Oh, that is layer 0. That's weird. So that's chassis clamps. Alright, so make it layer 0. Go into it and select it all. Oh, it is layer 0. What is going on? Oh, I know what it is, because they're a component. And I've only have to edit the one. That's right, I'm remembering now. Okay, only because I've done the one, they've all gone to the same level. So I should have another one there. Yeah, I've got 2. As long as I've kept one, I don't know. I forget what's going on anymore. Right. Let's have a reset. Slow reset. Reset problem. Too many layers. Layers within layers within layers. Anyway. So we've got that there. It's actually on its own layer. Okay now. Looks like I didn't want to commit to losing the old one. But looks like we're going to have to. So let's just put it into chassis layer and this one. Chassis layer. So I'll get rid of chassis clamps. Oh, hang on. Get rid of chassis clamps. Cannot hide the layer without active group. My god. Chassis clamps, right, okay. Chassis. Looks like we just got to get rid of the old one. So turn off chassis clamps. Yeah. So all these now should be in. Nope. What has gone on? I've got copies of them. Tell you what, let's commit and. Oh, can't get rid of that one. Can't get rid of that one. We're doing very, very good now. Right, I got into a funny state with it. Tell you what, let's just do some undos. Undo. Let's do some alt and backspaces. If you try to do something, it all goes tits up. Just undo back, and because once you've worked out where the problem went wrong, you could start again. Is that the end? Yes. So what we're going to do is start again. So I was going to make a copy of it, but not anymore. So I'm going to put that out, and it's in a chassis already. I must have run out of undos now. That's the problem we've got now. Right, I've run out of undos, so now my chassis. I've got 2 lots of chassis, so here we go again. Chassis clamps. Oh, it's gone. So turn off chassis clamps, put chassis back on. Get rid of chassis. Alright. Turn off chassis, bring back chassis clamps. Let's get rid of chassis. And we'll just call it chassis clamps. We'll rename it. Rename it to chassis. There we go. That's easy, wasn't it? So we're in main unit. And we're in chassis. And we're still in chassis. And we're still in chassis. Okay. Right, fair play. So now what I've got to do. Right, I've got to explode that. Explode. Well, explode them all. Let's explode them all. Explode. So now we should end up with selectable parts. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and we'll still leave them alone. Let's tell it to get rid of those out the way. Brass inserts. So move the brass inserts. So we come out and we've got chassis. Come out, then we've got main unit. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're now on chassis. What we're going to do now is delete some of this geometry and join this all up. Now the problem is I can't go back if I change my mind. If it doesn't work, I can't go back. So yeah, I don't know. Right, let's just go back once. Undo, close, undo, close, undo, open, undo, open, undo, close, undo, layers, undo, explode. So one of them is still not exploded. Oh, I must have exploded them all. Right, let's just copy one of them out. Copy it. I just want one there. I'm just going to put one there just for now. So I've always got one that's original. And then I'm going to go into each one of these and explode them. And move the brass inserts, which I thought we'd already done, which is moved down to the bottom now for some reason. Okay, so we're okay. So this one is still complete. These are back to lines, so I need to do a bit of a delete here. If I can, I need just to delete, hang on, delete that out of the way without selecting the bottom. Can I do it? Let's try it, see what happens. It's all gone a bit weird, so undo that. Let's try and select this bit. So I managed to get that out, so I can do that, that, and that. Okay, so we've got that out of there. Let's see if we can. Hang on. Can that just go? Oh, no, that can't go, not yet. Okay, we'll leave that there then. I'll do that in a minute. So now the bottom bit. Right, let's get rid of the bottom bit. Okay. Right, so we've got rid of a couple of them. There's some lines there. I've got rid of the lines, okay. So we want to turn this around now and do these two. Same again. Same again here. Because what I want to do is print it all in one. Just print it in one. Just tap it in, tap it in. Okay. Let's go round, and there's the last two joints. I'll print it all in one. Just to simplify it, and print it all in one. Okay, and if we do a... Is that the last of them? Oh no, we've still got more here, look. Another one. Another one. Another one. I got them everywhere. There, multiplying. Oh, I didn't want to go. Okay, oh, still one there. Piece there. Right, so is that up now? Or they multiplied again? Still got the original one. Right, so we need to do a smooth just to get rid of the lines. Okay, so it should have a whole piece, the whole piece in one now. Yeah, should have the whole piece in one. Okay, that's what we wanted. To come out of X-ray mode. Right, so we've got the whole piece in one. Now we can print that out. Now the PCB, yeah, we don't want too many fixings. So it's fastened there, that should be okay. We'll see, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. If there's too much bend on it and push, will it arch over? It's got to get that. It should be alright. So let's just cut that one out of there. Paste it in place. We'll put it somewhere for now. I don't know where. I'll just keep it over there, temporary. And we'll put it, we'll leave it like that. Alright, okay. So this is main unit and this is chassis. Right, let's just output the chassis. Oh, that's no good. Right, now export the chassis. Right, so we want keep it in the same format as down like this, and we'll call it the switcher chassis. That's it. Okay, we're going to go into this one now. That's just finished the other one, so if I go File, New Project, save that one, import chassis, and we've got it there like that. Now what we don't want is, we don't want an infill, we don't really want a skirt, so let's just make sure support no infill. And it's gonna, might say it's got overhangs, but it might not. Let's try it. So let's choose the right colour. So we want silver, bit of silver. So we're going to try and print this all in one now. Not sure how much success it would have of doing these overhangs, but we won't know until we try. That's why I kept one of them back in case it didn't work. Slice the plate. And it's done it, and it hasn't complained about the overhangs, which is a good thing. And that's 38 pence, 53 minutes. So it's still the same about the time to print. It's got the overhangs, it hasn't complained. So it might be able to do it in one. Let's go for it. Alright, I'm going to go down and remove the stuff off the bed, so I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh, I'm back. Oh, let's just get this printing. Go for it. Print. Get that printing, and I'll show you this new shaft. Oh dear. So we'll let that print. Okay, right, okay. So here's the shaft I just took off the bed, and it's got its brim still on it, so I'll just take the brim off it. So take this brim off. Okay, so prints the brim just to help it adhere to the bed, because if it's only a small part it could easily come off the bed. See, right, I just need to take out the waffle. You could have a pair of these cheap boots, but you got to scrape out the waffle, but you can't have everything. Yeah, there's only a tiny bit of brim in it, not much. So literally just poke it out the way like that. You can't see. Is my camera getting higher and higher every time, or is my seat getting smaller? Tell you what, I think my seat's getting lower. Let's get it up a bit. That's it. Right. Okay, so I'm just poking out the waffle, I think. Yeah. So it looks something like that now. This is the shaft. It's very slightly different. Not a lot. Not a lot. Just get the next piece off. Let's have that bit there. So this one just needs the waffle, not the waffle, the brim taken off, and the waffle. So just pull it off like that, and just poke out the brim. Can't catch these bits; they have to just get hoovered up. There's hardly anything there. It's literally just touch them and they fall out. So there's that nice little piece to go on. Right, what's next? I'll show you the other bit last. The bit that I was. Oop, it's all gone on the floor. Right, this is the stop, the bottom bit. The bottom bit and shaft. That's the stop. And you've got a little bit of waffle in the bottom. You can almost see through it. Look. See that? It's come straight out like that. Oh, and I've got to just trim out just that bit there and there. That's it. You just literally push it out, and is that ready then? That's ready. That's finished, ready for the other bit. And we've got this bit here. Just got to make sure there's no bits in there. There's got a bit of overhang going on there. Just need to trim that. Just make sure there's nothing weird going on. There's a few little scraps, because obviously that's got to slot into something else. So if you've got any overhangs, it's going to stop you doing that. Just have a feel, make sure there's no burrs. It looks okay. Right, there's a bit I dropped. Okay, so this is the bit that takes the strip. So I've just got to take the brim off it. This is where the copper strip off the. I've got to find that copper strip yet anyway. And there's a little bit of waffle just to take out of there. That's it, just literally falls out. Okay, so that's it. Now this, because I printed it without support material, there's nothing to pull out. There's nothing there. So it's straight through. You can't see it. Well, I might be able to see it if it were focused. So there's nothing to do. So that's good. So let's assemble this shaft. So you've got your bottom bit and your stop built on. Then you've got to push in, I think it's this bit next. So those them two bits go together like that. Doesn't matter which way around. So you push that together like that. Then you've got to put over your next bit, which is the one that holds the shaft. Not the shaft, the copper strip. That has to face towards the stop on there, so where the stop is. So you do the same thing again, push it over there. Just push it together like that. Then you need the ball bearing. Doesn't matter which way this goes. So just put the ball bearing over top and push it on. So it all pushes together like that. Give it a bit of a press to get them all bedded down. Then the last thing to go on is the shaft thing. So that goes on with the flat towards me. So keep the stops and the copper strip onto the left. Keep the flat towards you, and then push that on like that. And just give it a squeeze. That's it, and it's all done. So then you can just try your end on and just see if it's sturdy, which it is. Nice and sturdy. Okay, so I've actually shrunk this a little bit. Let's just switch back to there. You can just see it's starting to print the chassis all in one. So if this turns out, it'll be a good thing. Right, so what I wanted to do now is I need to do... This is the one I made the other day. Now this shaft was slightly too high when I put the lid on. I put the lid on. So, and you can see, even though I haven't got the fittings in, which take up some of the space, and there's still too much gap. Still a bit too much, so I've reduced the gap. So I'm going to take this out of here, put in the new one, which is less, and I can already see it's less. And we'll put that pretend PCB on there. Okay, now it should be still a little bit, yeah, still touches a little bit, because I've got a tiny bit of this bit, the top and bottom of the socket, that sticks over the plastic, that should be just right so it can touch it and hold the shaft in. But I won't carry on building it. I won't put my inserts in this bit, because this bit is still the separate bit. So I'll wait for this new shaft to print out before I melt the new brass inserts in. You can actually take your brass inserts out. Some of the ones earlier models I scrapped. I heated them with a hot air gun and took the brass inserts out, screwed in a long. See, it's all falling apart. This is causing a bit of grace, so I'll leave that alone. Gonna end up with some more scrap. I mean, that would make a good chassis still. That would still make a good chassis, but anyway, we'll wait for the new one to finish printing. So that's going to be finished printing in 50 minutes. But it'll mean it's all in one, and then I can just put the lids, PCBs on it, and away you go. So in the meantime then, what we need to be doing while we wait for that is we'll just go back to the model. So I can't quite get rid of that yet, and because this might start hanging down and going disformed, I don't know. So what we'll do, let's bring back some of the, where's the rest of it? I've got a lot of stuff going on here that we don't need anymore. So the shaft, we want the shaft back, so put the shaft back. That is the new shaft and bearings. Then we want the PCBs. Oh, the PCBs are on, according to that, but they're not. So what have I called? Oh no, still got them under lead aluminium, base aluminium. And there's that gap, and then you've got your SO239s, and they should just touching. If I take the lid off, they're just sticking out there, the metal is, on there and at the bottom, on purpose, just very slightly. So when we put the PCB on, which is at the minute a lid, alright, so that's all self-contained. Just take the lid off. Have we got the copper strip in there? Yeah, the copper strip is in there. There it is. And because the shaft is modular now, you can go ahead and solder your wire on there before you fit this bit, instead of trying to tuck your soldering iron up into there and burning this. So that's a good thing. Anyway, so the only thing we've got to still do with the base PCB is fit that bolt, which is the stop. Let's just get rid of the chassis in it so we can have a look on the SO239s. So here's the stop. So the stop is an M3 bolt with a nut, and so it's high enough to clear the nut, and it's set just to hit the thread just right to bring the actuator, that's the new actuator, to point to exactly to one of the SO239s. Let's put the chassis back on. Yeah, so the chassis just holds all these SO239s together. You've got to bolt them to something, so the chassis holds them all together. So you pop them on and you just put your bolt fixings in, which are down here, and it holds them in place. And they could still, they're as close as they can get, but they just don't touch. So then the frame ground is done when you put the PCB on. So the lead aluminium. Okay, then you've got your stepper motor add-on. Actually, that shouldn't be there anymore. We don't need that bit. That bit there, we're not using that bit anymore. That was only in there to hold it all together. We've since changed the design, so we don't need it. So I'll delete that. Let's just delete it. Gone. Okay. So then we've got the stepper motor add-on. Oh, here it is. Let's come out of there. Right, so stepper motor add-on is this new bit of plastic here, and the spacer with a NEMA 17 motor. And if I hide the main unit, there you go. Right, so you can see the stepper motor add-on. Just fix this plastic, and spacer fits straight through to the motor via those four. There's your shaft for your motor, and then you've got your fixing pins that go through. Now these cavities in the base plastic is to cover the heads off the main unit. So if I hover near that there, switch on the main unit, you can see a fixing there. I go X-ray, there's the fixing, and it's hiding the head there. So you can put your stepper motor add-on on it into the fixings that have been provided on the main unit. So hide the stepper motor add-on. You can see actually showing all the fixings here. I've got to alter that, I think. Hang on, is that? Hang on, stepper motor add-on. Yeah, that shouldn't be there. That's a remnant from the past. So you won't get that there. So if I delete that, come out again, I'll put the motor on. Yeah. So there's a hole ready for that into the brass insert. If I turn the brass inserts on again, you can see you've got a hole ready for your add-on. We don't need to do the rest while we're here as well. So if I do stepper motor add-on, so that one can go as well. That's a fixing from the past. And miss one, go again. And miss one and go again. Right, so that's what you get with your main unit. And you also got your brass inserts already in. So you're ready to turn it upside down for your stepper motor add-on. So just so you can see your fixings. So you can see you push that on and you add your 3-4 fixings. That holds that on. So when you get option 1, manual unit, that's what you get with the manual unit, option 1. Right. Then option 2, stepper motor add-on. So that's what you get as a stepper motor add-on. And then you've also got option 3, an ABS weatherproof external enclosure that it sits in. So your motor will sit in there like that. Got to make sure that connector will go in. So let me just have a look at that. Let's go in through, yeah. Right, so obviously I've got to modify that because my connector will not go in. So what I'll do is I will double click on this, put a line in there and there, and I'll fetch that down. Hang on, fetch that down. I need to measure it, so I need to go down in there and just articulate it up a bit and see how far we need to go down. Quite a way. Let's say we need to go down, so 3/4, 2/3 of the way down. Let's do that then. I'll go down about 2/3 of whatever this is. 6.5, so we want to do, let's go down 4 mil. So down 4 millimeters. Let's get rid of this line. So obviously I don't want to waste one of them that I've already made, so I'll have to cut mine out. I'll just cut the one I've got down with some snips, butcher it a bit, but obviously all the subsequent ones will be right. So anyway, you've got that, then you've got the lid, and that's a pole mount external enclosure. So that completes the 3 items. So turn off that, and that. Then the stepper motor add-on. Yeah, so yeah, so there we go. That's the 3 things. Let's just have a look. Let's just save all that. I don't think I'm going to make any more changes to this at the minute, but we need to get to make our PCB copy off this, we need this geometry, so we'll need it again in a bit, but not yet. Okay, save it all. Right, let's see what's going on with the print. So it's 39 minutes left. So far so good. So when it comes to do the big holes for the SO239s, I'm going to have a look at. Anyway, so I need to now run up KiCad. Let's run up KiCad and see if we can't manually somehow get these holes in the right place. And what I'm probably going to have to do is print it out. I'm probably going to have to print it out. Right, so we've got KiCad and we've already started doing it. So I go PCB editor. Did a bit of a line the other day. Tried to import the graphic and export it. We're having no luck at all.
G7UIV David.
So perseverance. Try again.
Checking access.
You got access, mate. You got access.
G8VZT.
So this is the square.
CQ2 meters, this is M7RUA. Anybody out there? Give me a radio check, over.
Radio check. Could do, I suppose. Radio check. That's G7UIV returning to you. Your audio is fine. Will that even work? No, it didn't open the repeater. Oh, I'm not on a repeater, I'm on the call. 2 meter call. Hopefully I was going out on the right one. Oh well.
Oh, CQ, CQ, CQ.
Here he is.
CQ, CQ, CQ.
Somebody else.
Victor, Zulu,
Anyway, right, never mind. Am I on low power? Maybe I'm on low power. Let's have a look. Am I on low power? No, I was on high power. Okay. Maybe he couldn't hear me. Could be. Or maybe he's watching the live stream and he wasn't sure where it was coming out. No, I doubt it. Right, anyway, so I've got this. I can't import the picture. Now I've got it. Obviously I've got it here. Let's just lose the fixings a minute. So we've got this here. This is a mock-up of a PCB in plastic. We need to make the real PCB. So I've made it 1.6mm to match the standard 1.6mm PCB, FR4 PCB, double-sided. So what I've got to do now is try to create a PCB based on this. So let's just do that, and to parallel projection, take some sizes. So we want 78,308. That's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? 78. No, it's not a real size. 78. It's neither here or there, so I'll probably have to make it 70. I don't think they're going to be that accurate when they cut it. It'll be milled out, so it'll be fine. Yeah, it will be. If they'll have to mill it. Let's just make sure we got the same size going the other way. Yeah, 78,308. Right, back to KiCad. Right, let's try and see what we got here. We got a measure tool. I think just have to point on something. Oh, I don't know. Used this a while ago. God knows how many years ago. Probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, 2 years maybe. And I've forgotten how to use it. So how do I get the info? Got to learn how to use it again. Grid origin. I can't remember whether they keep. Oh, do they keep altering it, or is it just me? Probably not me. Inches, mils, millimeters. So don't know what that is. Alright, so this is a problem. So do I get ChatGPT to help me if I ask it questions? Simple questions. Yeah, maybe we'll have to. Right, so we're going to ask it. I am going to use KiCad, but have not used it in a while, so forgot how to use it. If I don't have a subscription with you, so would appreciate if you refrain from filling the screen with too much info. I will ask the questions and only require a single sentence or single line answer. Yeah. Is that okay? Absolutely, totally. Ask your KiCad questions one at a time, and I'll reply with a single short line each time. Thank you. Okay. I am creating the outline of a PCB. An outline of a PCB. I want to check each of the side lengths. What tool and where? Use the measure tool, inspect, measure distance, or click the ruler icon on the right toolbar. Right toolbar, ruler. Oh, I see it. So this one, measure tool. There you go. Right, so I'm going to go from there. That's better. Bloody hell, what's it doing? 77.5. Right, 77.5. So what do we say the actual thing is? 78.308. I think we ought to make it a little bit bigger or smaller. Round it up or round it down, what do you think? It's got to match the outer bit though. So what, let's just have a look at the progress. So it's okay printing that way around. So when it comes to do the roof at the top of the circle, it should be alright, I would have thought. Anyway, that's got another 29 minutes to go, so I'll let that carry on. Back over to KiCad. Okay. So I wonder what we're snapping to. What are we snapping to here? What's that? 5 mil? 10 mil. So we're on millimeters. So we're doing okay. Partially doing okay. Now I've got this tool. Duplicate escape. Oh, got you. Right. So we're learning all the time. So I've got this square. It's not quite what I want. Right. Let's ask it. How do we adjust? 77.5. Okay. So I'll ask it another question. I want to adjust the size of
from G7UIV G1 Whiskey Italy Norway calling us.
the size of 2 of the 4 sides. Which tool? Use edit, drag, move. Ed vertex on the cutting edge outline to resize. On the cut edges, on the edge cuts. Right. Drag, move. Edit, drag, move. Where do you find that then? Where do I find edit, drag, move? So, edit. Did it show me the icon? Can't remember now. Oh, use the measure tool, inspect. Use edit, drag, move. Right, okay. I would do if I could find it. Right. What's this? Edit, no. Local rat's nest. What's this? Origin, measure, deactivate, draw. Right, edit, what's all this lot here? Properties, appearance, show grid. Right, edit, drag, move. So I've got edit, cut, delete. So maybe got to select it first. With the arrow, do you select it? So select it, edit, I don't see no drag move. So maybe you just got to click it and then move it. No. Oh, drag it. Yeah, drag it, move. Right, okay. Now I've got to measure now. That to there. 78. Right, it's not quite what we want, so let's ask it another question. Can I enter a size? Not directly for edges. You enter exact size by editing the outline with coordinates in properties, or by drawing with precise dimensions. You enter exact size by editing the outline with coordinates in the properties. Right, whatever. Okay, so I'm lost now. Yeah, I'm getting a bit thick in old age. Well, I don't know. Read it again, I suppose. You enter exact sizes by editing the outline with coordinates. So to edit the outline, so I select it, edit the outline with coordinates. What the hell is it talking about? Properties, have you got a properties? No. Draw lines, I don't know what he's talking about. Edit with coordinates. Where is the coordinates? So I need to bring that into here with, right. I have the outline in SketchUp Make 20. I did this last time. 2017. I can export to STL. Is there an easy way to import the outline into KiCad? So it says yes. Export as DXF, not STL. Then in KiCad use File, Import Graphics, DXF into Edge Cuts. Alright, let's try it then. Try it. So it wants just the edges. We did all this before. Could do with these. Yeah, so if I get it like that and go like that, select those, export, lines, done all this before, so it's a switcher, lid, DXF. Right, save. No faces. Right, okay. I go into KiCad. So what did it say do? In KiCad, use file import graphics DFX into edge cuts. File. Do I get rid of that or leave that alone? Right, it's file, import into edge cuts. Where's edge cuts? Edge cuts. Okay. File, import. Hang on, I missed a bit. File, import graphics, DXF into edge cuts. Right. File, import graphics. Right, later. Okay, it wants me to select edge cuts from here. Does it? Edge cuts. Place at 0, 0. Choose the file. There it is. Okay. Okay. No graphic items found in file. Okay, here we go again then. No graphic items found in file. That usually means as a DXS has 3D faces or wrong units. Re-export as a 2D DXF lines only from SketchUp. Right, I'll try it. So that's what we got. Oh, it doesn't want that, does it? Doesn't want that. I don't need that or that or that or that or that or that. I don't need that, that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Don't need that, that, or that. Yeah, nothing else I need. Okay. So export DXF, millimeters, lines. Overwrite that. Okay, go to KiCad. Try again. Import graphics. Still got the same file into edge cuts. Click OK. No items found in file. Right. Still same. No items. How to export in. I'll tell you what, I'll leave that one. I'll try something else. I'll try and use the. Oh god, hang on, I've got to select all that again now. No, not in it. This is what I was getting frustrated with last time. Right. So I don't want that. Oh god, hang on. Shit, I've messed it up again. copy. Paste in place. Let's bring it up out of the way. Right, so bring it up out of the way. We'll look at it like this. That's a copy of it, so we don't want that, that, all that, all that. And we don't need the surface. Or maybe we do need the surface. I don't know. Anyway, let's leave the rest. Let's hide the main unit. Right, so we've got just that. Okay. Oh, we've got this original one. We don't know if we can get rid of that yet. Oh, there we go. It's printing out pretty well. Let's see if it can do the overhang without dropping filament down. Should be able to, because it's a circle's an ever increasing height, and it was able to fill across the hole here, so it should be able to fill across there. That'll be interesting. Right, so if I select all this now and export export 2D graphic. That says PNG. Doesn't give me a chance for DXF. That's a shame. Options. No. Well, let's just see if it'll do a PNG. Export 3D model. 2D graphic. Let's just yeah, let's try a PNG. Switcher, lid, PNG. Okay, let's see if KiCad can bring it in. Import graphics. Where are you? Oh, doesn't support it. Right, maybe if I take it into... Right, let's open up... can't remember the name of it now. Inkscape, that's it. Let's load up Inkscape. Can't even say that word. What's it doing? Loading up, slow at loading. New document. Right, let's get over Inkscape. So file, import. Oh my god, what's all this? What the hell is this browser bringing up? Right, open. Oh my god, it looks like something out of the Arc, this does. Right, that one. No. No, that's not the one. Right, so I'm going to have to find a folder. It's not showing me recents. This PC. Where the hell did I put it? I've got to find it now. SketchUp, wasn't it? Crikey. Come on, SketchUp. There it is. And we want a whatever it is. I want a list. Oh God, what is this tool? No wonder nobody wants to use free software. Anyway, right, so we want to find, there it is, lid PNG, open. That's asking me something. What is it asking me? Right, so we've got that there. I need to export it or save as. Export. What does it give me options to export as? Where's the dialogue gone? Oh dear. Oh, forgot we've got it here. PNG, SVG, plain SVG, plain SUV, export. Oh my God. Is that it? Is it done? Has it done it? Was it waiting for something else? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the one. So I need to open that into here, into edge cuts, click OK. No graphic items found in the file. So I'm doing well. We're back to square one again. Right, I'm sure, and I've done it the other way around. I've gone out of Eagle CAD. Yeah, I'm trying to turn a model into it. Not having luck, so what do I do? What do I do? I'll tell you what, let's change the design. Just get rid of that, bring back the main unit. Let's change the design to match the PCB, one we can create. So if it has to be larger, it has to be larger. So what? Or smaller. Could it be smaller? It can. No, not much smaller. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Right, let's just go onto this. Let's try to make it work with whatever we've got. So we've got weird size. 78. So it could be 80 by 80, couldn't it? Really? Which will make it 1 point something mil over. And we could do oh God. Let's just see what's going on over here. Oh dear me. Oh, look at that. That's alright. I should have cleaned the camera. That looks like it's doing okay. 7 minutes. Okay, we got 7 minutes. I'm gonna have a sip of this. I'm stuck again. Now I could set the printer up and keep. I don't know how you get it in. Because you designed your model and then you want to bring it in from a model. I'll just tell it I'm struggling. Still the same, no items. It can't do it, I've asked it before. Let's SketchUp often exports DX with unsupported entities. Easiest fix is open the DXIF in LibreCAD, convert to simple lines. LibreCAD? What the hell's a LibreCAD? And then save and re-import. Export the DXF in LibreCAD, convert to simple lines, then save and re-import. Right. Okay. Right, let's find LibreCAD then. LibreCAD, never heard of that one. Right, okay. Download and install LibreCAD. Windows. View page, download and install. Too many questions. Too much info. Install Windows is available in 2 variants. Well, they really think people are going to read a load of writing. Not after a whole day at work doing technical stuff. People don't want to read anymore, they just want to click. Linux, Ubuntu, where's Windows? Build from source, what the hell is this stuff? Download and install, yeah, I wish I could. Download, I'm totally lost. Reference user, I'm in downloads. Latest build, user manual, download. It's available in 2 variants, unstable version. Windows, links to the MS install can be found in the resources section. Yeah, don't go to download section, go to resources section. Right, MS Windows, GitHub. Releases. Oh my god. Which one? That's not going to work. From the build directory, run the installer. DMX file, well, I don't know, nightly build. Download the desired version and run the installer from the build directory. Right, I'm struggling. Oh, it's in a far off. 3 minutes left to go. 3 minutes left to go. So, Windows, GitHub. I've got to go to GitHub by the looks of it. GitHub and release candidate. Oh yeah, got you. Too much information. Right, so I've got to find the Windows, whatever that one is. Okay, let's give that a go. It's starting to download it. Finish yet? Nearly. Let's see what's going on with the aircraft. Right, so is it finished? Let's install it. Windows protected your PC. Unrecognised app. Run it anyway, I don't care. Do your worst. Do the worst. I don't care. I'll just reinstall it. I don't give a shit. I really don't care. I'll just run Linux.
Good evening, it's flight 221 in the right turn directed Ditzer, climbing flight level 210.
Oh, we've only got 1 minute left.
Hello, climb flight level 300. What is your requested?
Installation complete.
Requesting flight level 360, flight 221.
LibreCAD. Hello, LibreCAD. Millimeters. GUI language. Okay, command, don't know what that is, right. Oh, this looks alright, doesn't it? Let's have a look. LibreCAD, right.
DC74 Kilo Charlie, own rate, climb,
So
platform
it says I've
280.
got to do, what does it say I've got to do? Easiest exports with unsupported lines. Easiest fix, open the DXF in LibreCAD.
Mr. Jet 735, climb, flight
Okay.
level 410.
So
Climb
open.
level 410, Mr. Jet 735.
Flyer 221, direct fantasy.
DXF.
Direct to Fantasy, many thanks, flight 221.
Right. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right, okay. Then it says export as, convert it to simple lines, then save and re-import.
Mike Delta India, climb, flight level 400.
Right,
Flight
so
level 400, Mike Delta India.
convert it to simple lines. It already looks simple lines to me. And what, re-export did it say? Save and re-import. Okay. Save. Save as. Right, okay, and try again. Re-import into KiCad. Import
London, good evening.
graphics.
497 went to flight level 360.
Shamrock 497, hello, direct to Edrin.
Direct Everett, Shamrock 497.
Is that the one? 1940. No, that's not the one. That's the old time. That's not the. That's the created time. Where's the 2002? That's the one.
400 UPS 203, flight level 390.
UPS 203, roger.
Right, it
Fly,
hasn't complained
heading
this time.
110 degrees, just for a few
Ah,
minutes.
it's here.
110 UPS
It's here.
203.
Thank you, ChatGPT genius. That last one worked. Thanks. That's the really, yeah, awesome. Glad it worked. Right, so we've got it here. So we just need to grab it. Can we grab the whole thing and move it?
Flyer 221, when you're able, 78 or more, please.
Made them all 180, thanks, flight 221.
How do you move? It's that one, isn't it? Delete. Oh, hang on. Drag. What did I have last time? No, I can't get it to where I want it now.
Gemstone 85.
What I can do is
contact Dublin 135655. Goodbye.
delete that.
Dublin 135, 655, Gemstone 85, goodbye.
Right, so I've got it.
Vega 244 Foxtrot, direct Scaso.
That's going to make this so much easier, that is. It is going to make it so much easier. Right. I'm glad about that. So I'll just save the project. I'll come out of there. I'm going to go down the stairs. We'll like this program. LibreCAD, there's one for you. Free as well. I'm going to go and grab this now. So I'll be back in a second.
118, easy, 74 kilo Charlie.
I do. I'm back. I've got it. Wow. I've got it. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a little bit dodgy at the top, but well, let's see if it'll fit. Oh, it all fell on the floor. Can you believe it? Right, let's fit this. See if it'll fit it. Yeah, fits it okay. Yeah, fits it alright. And it's sticking out above. Lovely. So, right, that's great news. We've got some good progress today. I've got a lot of bits to throw away again. What a shame.
Planet anything about 2 and good evening, flight level 370.
Singapore 21, good evening, direct
Got the
cockpit.
base.
Is that right to
Yeah, there's the base. And there's the lid. Lovely. Base and lid.
18 Victor Whiskey, roger, when ready, descend flight level 290,
Put the,
direct Wembley.
actually, this is going to be too big. Because, well, it won't be too big, but it could be. I need to put all the ASO SO239s in there. So, yeah, we've got to... Yeah, doing alright. Oh, I think it's time we populate this with some 239s. Or we carry on with the KiCad. That's a single piece one now. Single piece. Instead of having all individuals, it's all in one. No need to join it up. You don't see unsightly seams like this here. No unsightly seam now, so you get that instead. No, nothing unsightly. So yeah, it's all good. Bonus. Bonus. So that's what we'll get when the... Right. So I've got enough of those to fit actually. So I could go ahead and fit them. Screw them together. But I think I'll get on with the PCB. Oh, I'll tell you what, I need to know if the shaft's right. So let's fit them. Right, let's grab a few fixings. Let's grab some fixings, see what I've got left here. Yeah, I'm not going to have many left, have I?
Right, Delta India, resume own navigation, direct Adara, ocean entry point Adara.
Right.
Resume on navigation, direct Adara,
I've got not many left. What have I done with it? So I need to order some more of those. Yeah, so I haven't got many. I've got some little pieces in here. That's a shame. So I haven't got enough left according to that. Unless I've hidden them somewhere. Yeah, I haven't got enough. I'd have to buy some more of them.
Roger, direct. Climb to flight level 280, route direct Badney.
Plenty of SO239s. Plenty of them, but none. Nothing to fasten it in with. Well, not enough. I need 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 16. I could strip another one there, but there's no point at the minute.
Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf, roger, climb, flight level 360.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll compromise slightly. We'll take another one of that. I'll use what I can because I want to know what the spacing's like. So let's put what we can in. How many we got? Not a lot. Let's just put what we can in. Gotta make sure we're up the right way around, which we're not.
Vega 244
The round bit needs to
contact
sit at the
Jersey.
top.
Sorry, contact Brest 118
That's it.
865. Goodbye.
Right, that's that's just for
Runner
put
Runner
that in there.
3064 climbing 160
I've got to
direct
put
to
that
Lock.
somewhere where
Runner
that's the
3064, roger, direct to battery, climb, flight level 240, is that requested?
Aircraft 240 to battery, thanks. Runner 3064.
we'll just get this in here. Yeah, we'll put a little. Yeah, because I want 4 of them, so then I can see if the shaft's the right size. So let's get a nut on the end. Yeah, let's get 4 of these. I haven't got enough for all 8. I'll have to buy some more fixings. I wonder if it's too late to order them tonight.
Runner 3064, can you confirm a code to 24?
Probably not too late to order them.
firm, climb, flight level 240.
240 to battery 3064.
I need to make sure I order the right one, so yeah. What size are they? We better. Oh well. One minute.
Ryanair 50 Zulu, descend when ready, flight level 200 to be levelled before let go.
Ready flight level 200 level before the go, Runner 50
Okay. Right, so just got to assemble a few of them. I probably need. Look, they're jumping out. The little nuts are jumping out on the floor. They're defying gravity and jumping out like beans, bouncing beans.
Logan 6 Lima Golf, roger, climb, flight level 320, be level AVTIC, is that you requested?
I just had an idea. It would be great if you could use Flight Radar 24's data in your flight simulator, getting yourself in a plane and then fly around and meet the other planes that are actually flying. Wouldn't that be fun?
This is Jet 735, contact Shannon 135.
Right, so I'll just tighten that up there.
Good night.
Not too tight, just enough.
730, good night, Vista Shed 735.
Okay, let's have another socket. So have another one at the other side.
Outside under a deconfliction, you may route direct Skerry.
Like that. So it's coming together, so that saves a bit of fiddly work and unsightliness. So I can't get these little nuts out. M3, they're M3. Oh, I've got to have my tea yet. I haven't had my tea. Dinner, if you like. Dinner. It's late and we haven't had our dinner yet. That was a Sweeney, you remember that? That's a different fixing, does it matter? Yeah, I'll leave that one. I'll use a smooth one. Right. Oh dear, this fiddly. Fiddly, 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 fiddly. Fiddly, fiddly, fiddly. So I've just got to put 2 more in and put the shaft in and put the lids on and see if the shaft is the right size. Wouldn't it be nice to finish this job off?
Ryanair 21 Zulu Quebec, what indicated speed would you like in descent?
It'd be great to be able to just get this ready.
70 knots would be ideal.
Get the missus to pack them in
Ryanair 21 Zulu
boxes
Quebec, roger,
and
descend when ready, flight level
post
200.
them.
Be level before let go, 270 knots.
Post them out and that's it.
Level 200 level before it go and 270 knots.
Let's get a couple more.
Via 221 when ready,
more
descend
of
flight level
these.
200, be level
Four will
before
do
let's
it
go,
for now, I think.
270 or more.
Just to get, just to hold it stable. Use the metals to hold the lid level for testing.
ET18 Victor Whiskey, contact Cardiff 125855. Goodbye.
Cardiff 25855, ET18 Victor Whiskey, good night.
Logan 66 Lima Golf, keep the altitude restriction, route direct to Knockin.
Knocking.
Sorry, good evening, Ryder 330 X-ray level 400 inbound nod to.
Ryanair 33 Sierra X-ray, roger. Logan 6 Lima Golf, that was the clearance and only realised it wasn't the best one. Stop climb at flight level 300, route direct Knockin.
Stop climb flight level 300, direct Knockin, Logan 6. London Shamrock 400.
Oh, it's got a nylock on that. We don't need a nylock.
Shamrock 497 descent with Shannon 135730, goodbye.
Oh, I need tweezers.
135730, Shamrock 497.
My fingers can't grab hold while trying to hold. Yeah, trying to hold that and.
Ryanair 33 Sierra X-ray, how many track miles? Are you going to Nodru and how many track miles are you before?
Return them all to Nodru and we're direct Nodru, Ryanair 330.
Sorry, how many miles before?
29, Ryanair 330.
Ryanair 33 Sierra X-ray, roger. Okay, we've lost the radar feed at the moment, so
Ooh.
I can't actually see you on radar.
Nice.
Not entirely sure, but I can't
They've lost the
provide
radar
service when
feed.
I can't see you on radar, so there's no service from London at the moment.
Okay, that's the topic, thanks, Alex.
No service from London.
Hello,
No response from London.
Outlook 261, roger, direct to Coxie, Kilo Oscar Kilo.
That's Coxie and request plan for 410, Outlook 261.
Call you in 5 miles.
No response from
Airline
London.
79 Bravo, just leaving controlled airspace deconfliction.
Right. Getting hungry now. What time is it? Hungry. Live streaming and eating doesn't really go. You can't munch and live stream. Problem.
Ryanair 33 Sierra X-ray,
I'm starving.
radar contact.
Not really.
Maintain Papa 400. It's a Axis 1 mic arrival.
Come on, you can do it.
Ryanair 33 Sierra
Good
X-ray,
stuff.
I now have radar contact, radar control direct to ACOP, Axis 1 mic arrival.
Strict ACOP for the Axis 1 mic, Ryanair 330.
What's going on with this? Why is it sitting crooked?
Ryanair 42 Hotel,
Oh, it's okay.
210 Taco.
Ryanair 42 Hotel, roger. What is you requested?
340.
Stand by.
That's the first one. First time I've done a complete
Logan 6
ring in
Golf flying,
one
flight level
piece.
320, be level of beam Maptic.
Right, so I need one more the other side for balance. Okay.
Right, Delta India, contact Shannon
And
1357.
they're in transit. 80 of these are in transit.
730 with Shannon, Mike Alpha, Wales 030.
Don't need to say from where, because everyone knows they're all from the same place.
Hello, London.
Anyone tells you different, they're lying.
Level 370.
United 122, roger.
Alright. So I just need 2 more fixings. And I can't get them because my hands are too
flying, flight level 320.
fat.
320, tax 542, Hotel.
Too fat. Fat fingers. Fat fingers. Imagine if you were born with 3 or 4 hands. You could do. So keep swapping tools. So I'm going to get the tweezers out again to get them nuts. If you was an alien life form. You could build all sorts. So robots and androids and things in the future, they don't need to be limited by having two hands.
Cyric 1 Hotel
You could
arrival.
just as well. Right, we've got one more shiny one. Yes, we have. We've just got enough to do this job.
122.
I can't
Flying
get it
direct
out.
direct Cyric 1 Hotel.
That looks a smaller one than the rest.
Zurich 1 Hotel, United 122.
Right, hurting my hands holding too many different things. Right, so I'm not going to put all 8 in, we're going to put 4 in. And it'll allow me to build this, apart from I haven't got any brass inserts melted in.
361 climb, flat level 410.
Oh, that's too short, that one is. Doesn't quite fit, that's a shame.
Flyer 221, direct lip go.
Let's go, many thanks. Flight 221.
Oh, I've got one in the wrong space here. Well, that's it.
Directed lip go, runway 21, look at back.
Oh, I dropped it. I'm useless. Let's just see if that's the right one. Yeah. Alright, let's swap that one for a longer one.
Lima Golf, contact London 135580. Good night.
So I'm going to have to order and work out how many of these I need for enough for 10 lots. Enough for 10 lots. What have I done with it? Oh, it's slid underneath there. Alright, oh dear, what's going on? So I've been writing a program all day on my day job. RAMS, risk assessment and method statement. I've added it to Event Horizon. It's quite an ambitious thing to add to it, using profiles for different kinds of work. Started creating the database fields and adapting some code that works with the other part of the database. So I've got to do a lot of work on that now. Get that into a state where you can view a list of requisitions, view a list of RAMs and open them up. Right, so this is, it's quite heavy. Right, so I'll put that on the bottom. I haven't got any brass inserts yet, so I'll just plunk that on. See if it's lined up. Yeah, it's lined up. What I want to do is see if this shaft will fit in with the lid and allow it to sit flush onto the steelwork, which it does, without too much play, which it does. So far so good. And push on the the actuator, which it does. It's higher than normal because I gave it a bit more gap, and then it should be able to spin it around. Yeah, you can spin it. There's no ball bearings in yet. And if I hold it up, you should be able to see just a little bit of a gap. Now the gap is there for a reason. Yeah, the gap's there for a reason. And it's supposed to PCB join everything up. Anyway, so that looks like it'll do the trick. So I will leave that alone for a bit and see if we can get on with making the PCB. Shut the lid screws before I knock them and 1,000 screws go on the floor. Right. Yes. So Bamboo Studio is currently not doing anything. It's finished doing that print, so I could print another one, or I'll leave it for now. Right. So KiCad. We go back to KiCad. We've imported the PCB, but it's not over there. Needs to be over there.
064, contact Dublin 135655.
So I've got to work out how to get that over there. I can select it. I need the move tool. Do I just click? Oh yeah, here you are, move. It's coming back to me slowly.
When you're ready, decent level.
It's just got a weird way of doing things. So I'll put it there, but I need to grab it from there if I can. Move it.
Good evening, Griffin. 5 Delta uniform. We have all 360 and
can't snap it.
Griffin 5 Delta uniform, thanks.
I thought there was a way of move. There was a way of snapping it. Grid. Now, so I selected it. I think I can. If I click on move, I can swing it round by holding a shift in.
When you're ready, decent level 140 level Zurich.
So I'm a bit stuck now. Move. How do I line it up? I need to line it up.
United 122 when you're ready, descent level 140.
Right, let's ask ChatGPT. One final question. I have the outline in KiCad how to align with 0, 0. Select the outline, then use edit, move exactly, and enter offset to so a corner lands at 0, 0. Well, that would do, but I can't. It won't snap to 0, 0. Probably ran out of free message. Oh, I've got 3 remaining messages. I've got to wait 4 hours. Turn on snap to grid and set grid to something fine. Then move it exactly so you use the corners, coordinates. Right. Does it even matter? I suppose you could turn the grid off, really. It doesn't really matter, does it? So the grid, what's it set to? I don't know. Tools. Clean up graphics. View. Alright, so the grid is there. Show the grid. Grid override. Enable item grids that override the current grid. Show the grid. How can I select that? Oh, I see. Move.
What's it done
now? Control. Oh, there you go.
Nordic 23 Yankee London, thank you.
Use the control key and then you can.
Nordic 23 Yankee, redirect Tipta. Redirect Tipta, Nordic
move it like that.
On F42 hotel, when you're ready,
is that
he's
good?
level 200, be level 10 miles before
right, that'll do. Okay. Right, so that's an edge cut. Right, so is it the right way round now? That's what I've got to work out. That'll have to be the bottom. And I've got to make sure the hole's in the right place. So if I have a load made and the hole's the opposite side, I'm going to turn it up and the shiny bit will face it up instead of down and ruin the whole thing.
Well, control, good evening, airport job. 765, flight level
Don't want to
340.
ruin the whole thing, so let's have a look here.
765, thank you.
So we need the hole there on the flat. So in reality, what have we got? The hole is there. Because this is a single, yeah. So we're showing edge layers, and that needs to be filled with the bottom. They've already made it big enough. So,
182 X-ray, kilometer 350, bound Bamber for the Zurich 1 Evolution.
so I need to edit the layers.
Thanks, Runner 182 X-ray.
How do I break that apart?
122 within 370 for Zurich at 14000, flight level 140.
Locals rat's nest. So I need to break it apart. How do I break it apart? So this drawing, it's all in one. Oh, I could just draw over it. I'll just draw over it in the right colours. Yeah, why not? Okay, we'll draw over it. That's what we'll do. So if I go bottom back copper layer, choose that and choose route a single track, draw lines. Can I? Yeah, I can do that.
Very good evening, 37 Zulu Lima, climbing flight level 360, direct Oxford.
On that 37 Zulu Lima, thank you.
Ah. Right, so it's, yeah, it's neither here or there. I can do that, then I can't do, hang on. I can't snap it. I can either do that and I can't snap it. Although that is snapping it. Right, so I cancel that, I'll go up here. Try and get in the middle. Let's go. Can I go zoomed in more? Can there. Right, let's zoom in more. So we'll go there. That's not quite right, is it? That's better. It's a little bit out, doesn't matter. Okay. Right, so this is the bottom layer.
Right now, 33, so actually when you're ready, descend level 200, level by access.
When ready, descend 200 level access, right here, 33 section.
Okay, so we're in the mode now, we're getting there. We're getting in a position where we're making some progress. It's not really a PCB this, it's just... yeah, it's just a... I don't know what it is. Alright, that's bottom layer. Got to do the same again a few times. 2 hours long, so anyway, what I'll do, I'll end it there and I'll just do a bit more when I feel like it. So I've had a bit of progress today. I'll save that. Now we know we've got the graphic in, we can get on with that. It's tempting to go ahead and do it all and get the boards now, but we'll have to take a little bit of time over it. I'm going to save that, close that down. This one's going to be finished. Right, okay. Save all that. And, right. So, what did we do today? We
Good evening, London. JetBlue 1107, flight level 350.
JetBlue 1107 London, thank you. And it's the Zurich.
So we went ahead and printed a complete one.
One hotel, JetBlue 1107.
So, I need one for myself.
Let them have a 313, flight level 350.
Yeah, so I think I'll order some pieces or I'll just watch a film. So that's going to be it for today. I'll just shut that down. That's lovely. Shut that down. And right, so we started the KiCad PCB. We've ended up printing a complete round chassis. I'll go and melt some brass pins into that in a bit. And oh, we need to find a source of some copper strips. That's a good idea. Let's have a quick look, see if we can find some. Right, now running out of running out, so new, oh, 0 messages left. Right, okay, so we're gonna have to just go here. So relay copper contacts, copper contacts for relays. See what comes up.
65 Tango, when you're ready, decent level 200,
oh, there we go.
level 10 miles before let's go.
There we go.
Flight level 200 to be level 10 miles before let's go, Sherlock 65 Tango.
Right, so just keep browsing down. We know what we're using, so we want to find something similar. That's close. That's close. It's got the extra bit on it there, but it doesn't matter. What are these? Okay, so what are they? They're weird. Why is that different to that? Custom high power bimetallic rivets. No, don't want that. We'll know it when we see it. I'll know it when we see it. I think we should try AliExpress. Let's try AliExpress and see what that gives us.
313, retake the 6E, 61 Bravo. That's the 6E for the 61 Bravo, it's Jet 313.
We'll put in here copper strip contacts for relays. Let's bring this over to here and have a look so we don't get doxed. Alright, we've got a lot of relays. Let's try and get rid of that, see what comes up. Copper strips. It needs to have I don't know the name of this stuff, that's the problem, knowing the name of them. You can find it if you know what the name is. A relay contact. Copper. Yeah, it's not showing me what we want at the minute. So relay contact copper. Excuse me, internal. Let's try Gemini. No, it's not try Gemini, get doxed.
12440 Wilson 1 Tango Quebec.
Copper contact strip with round. Right, so we've got all sorts of stuff here. Bare contact. I don't know what they call that thing. With round end. I don't know. It's not going to be easy if you don't know the name of something. It's like trying to find a song that you can't remember the title of. You can't find it. DIY relay. Anyone make a DIY relay? DIY relay. Build it yourself. So I suppose we ought to start with the relay manufacturer. Relay parts.
Easy 43 Foxtrot Golf, thank you.
Relay parts. Relay components. Showing a lot of relays. Components, self-assemble. What's happened? Why won't it type? Okay. What the hell? Copper strip for relays. Somebody makes them somewhere. They got buckets, lin bins full of them, thousands. I don't know what you call it. No idea what it's called. Copper contact. Strip for relays. What else can you call it? No.
Standard Nordic 2-3 Yankee.
Good.
Any chance we can put flight level 370 on request?
Copper contact strip. So.
2-3 Yankee, climb level 370.
Flight level 370 Nordic is 2-3 Yankee.
Portugal 765.
Go ahead, Portugal 765.
Are you able for level 350?
With I don't know, a pad. With a pad on the end.
If this is not inconvenient for you, you'd like to listen.
Okay, Portugal 765, maintain level 340.
340, maintaining Portugal 765.
I suppose you could measure one. 4 millimeters. No, hasn't got a clue what I'm finding. I don't know. That's going to take a bit of finding.
Easy 43 Foxtrot Golf, when you're ready, descend level 290.
Copper contact strip. Contact bar. Okay, got contact bar. Getting better, but still not right. With round pad. I don't know. It's got a round pad. It's definitely a bar. Like what is in a relay? Okay. Alright, okay, that's a bit of an abrupt list.
E43 Foxtrot Golf, descent level 160.
Descent level 160 is E43 Foxtrot Golf.
Relay exploded parts.
Level 240, what is you requested?
Components.
Request the right heading door. 319
Yeah, it's like
whiskey, climb level 240, what is your requested
that's
level?
no
Fly
good.
heading north.
Similar to that, a bit longer.
Climb flight level 240.
Almost like that. It's like a rocket switch.
319 whiskey.
Okay, so relay copper components.
Easy 43 Foxtrot Golf, turn right 5 degrees.
What are these?
Right, 5 degrees, Easy 43 Foxtrot Golf.
These here 319 whiskey, request heading 010.
Getting closer.
Whiskey heading 010 degrees is approved. Thank you, 010 degrees.
It's getting closer, but it's not quite what we're after. I suppose I'll have to.
313, turn left 5 degrees.
I'll have to write to a relay company, I suppose.
313, when you're ready, descend level 240.
David has written a letter. He's written to his lordship requesting them to sell parts, which they're not going to do. So we can't sell you our parts, you have to buy a whole relay. That's what we want, something like that. I suppose we get a lot of scrap panels. Maybe we could solder the relays off the scrap panels and reuse the bit. Maybe. Don't know if they'll be long enough. Need to be like that.
180 level Zurich.
180 level Zurich, 182 X-ray.
The problem is not the relays, the problem is breaking it apart. You get bits flying in your eyes. Plastic is very hard and high temperature. So it's difficult to, yeah, you can get 3 out of them.
1107 when you're ready, descent level 140.
It's got to be an easier way, surely.
Ready, 140, level by Zurich, Jiggler 1107.
Relay copper component, copper.
Postman 354.
Relay copper.
340, direct to lift gun.
Coils.
Postman 354, thank you.
So something like that.
Object 313, contact me please 133.6. 133.6,
Yeah, I'm getting hungry now. So
313, thank you.
it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. I don't suppose anyone wants to buy a replacement copper piece. They just change the relay. So I don't want to rely on. Need a source of them. Relay component parts names, part names. Okay, what's this one? Fixed contact. Relay fixed contact. Spring contact. That's 2 names. Fixed contact. Okay, relay fixed contact. Oh, there's something. It's the wrong shape. Davenport lift controls, God. You got all the usual supplies.
So London American 142, flight level 370.
American 142, London, thanks, route to Opmet 1 Hotel.
Direct Opmet 1 Hotel, American 142.
Gold plate electrical, what? What's that? Maybe you got to make your own. Maybe you got to buy your own copper strip. Electrical contacts out of stock. Out of stock. So you might have to buy a machine to crimp them in and press them into a copper strip. Switch contacts. Relay fixed switch contact. Show me switches now. No, that's going away from strip.
Easy 43, Foxtrot Golf 1, navigation to position UBCAM.
UBCAM, easy 43 Foxtrot Golf.
Easy 309, whiskey, climb flight level 320, be level 20 miles before knocking.
Climb flight level 320 to be level 20 miles before knocking. 319 whiskey.
Good evening, Shamrock 58 Kilo Flow 340 inbound dollar.
Shamrock 5 kilo, if you recall Brest please, we've got some issues on radar at the moment, which means we can't see you until just before the boundary. Just explain that to them, so I don't want to give you a service when I can't see you. So recall Brest and just let them know that we can't see you until just before the boundary.
Okay, we'll recall Brest and talk to you in Shamrock 5 kilo.
Cheers, thanks.
Alright. Not having much luck there. Let's try that in.
Easy 43 Foxtrot Golf, contact Cardiff 125, decimal 855, good night.
Let's try that
Cardiff
in here.
125, 855, goodbye, easy 43 Foxtrot Golf.
Subjet 313 on navigation now to for Big C.
Navigation.
313, descent level 170.
Flight level 170.
Nobody said individual bits. No individual contact. Fixed. Oh, let's say copper. Oh, okay, so that's going to be a struggle. Struggle to get that bit. Long copper contact. I suppose, does it have to, yeah, it has to be sort of flat, rounded. What about if you use a round copper instead? Round copper. The problem is it's on a round SO239, so hardly anything will be touching. But if it's round, hardly anything's touching anywhere. I don't know. Copper strips. Somewhere, someone will have one. One of them solder on bits. Contact copper flat. Contact copper flat. Oh, here we go. With rounded end. How do you, maybe got to put your own rounded end on. Right, we'll have to, if you can't get them, someone will have them. I should send an email to some relay companies, see if they can help us out. They'll probably say you're having a laugh, aren't you?
Good evening, Shamrock 179 are passing 112, climbing flight level 150.
Oh, I've got eyes now.
Sure, 179 London, thank you. What is your request?
Anyway, that ain't gonna happen, so
Shamrock 179.
we'll have to keep asking the question.
Good evening, 978 Zulu, can I fly 210 about this request?
Right, so that is literally going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll carry on another day out before we go. We've got a new tool called LibraCAD, and it did a wonderful thing. So I wonder what you can do with LibraCAD. I've never heard of it.
709 uniform London, thank you.
You can do all sorts, I think.
Hello again, Shamrock 58 Kilo, 340, heading on 344.
We'll have to have a look at.
I can see you now. Thank you very much. Continue.
Let's have a look at this.
Heading Shamrock 58 Kilo.
Anyway, right, so that's literally going to be it for today. So, Inkscape couldn't do it.
179, climb level 210.
I might need Inkscape though, but yeah, need Inkscape maybe. And the process close without saving. Right, okay, that is it. So, thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile.
My interpretation of the data leaves little room for error. The art of leadership is delegation. That information is not available. This constitutes all available data.
You know what they say. No good deed goes unpunished.